Hey everyone, welcome to Sims World. This is definitely a new place that you have not seen. You probably seen him in the last briefly, but um, this is Makoa and Sabrina's place. Makoa and Sabrina are now engaged to be married. Sabrina actually gave up her magical powers for Makoa to live like a normal life to Makoa. She gave up her magical powers to Ambrose, um, and she is quickly going to be becoming like a mothering figure for Nani, because it has been revealed that Nani's mother had recently passed away. Even though in the last episode she went and visited her, here was actually for her funeral. She went to her funeral, but she aged up a little bit earlier, premature, because she realized that she truly had love for Makoa, and that's what she really wanted in life. It wasn't magical powers. And she started a fire. Or no, Makoa started a fire, I'm sorry. But, why don't you... Oh, Makoa was able to put it out, so... Okay. That's okay, though. Because I believe Sabrina was making something on the stove, so we're good. Finish eggs and toast. I think she did the right thing, though. Obviously, they would freak out a little bit, but she did the right thing, and she got her soon-to-be stepdaughter, Nani, out of the house or away from the fire, who's still freaking out, but the fire's out, so... And another thing is, they've got the 3-bedroom home here, like, even though the rooms are a little bit smaller, they do plan on having a baby, and the reason why I was saying before all the fire and that all happened, but, so, what's going to happen with Sims World is, 1 week we're going to go, be here with Makoa and them, and then the next week we'll be back with Noah and them. But this week's going to be a little bit different because this week there will be 2 episodes of Sims World. One for Monday, which you're watching now, and then one for Thursday this week because there will be a bonus empty spot. So I figured I'll do a Sims World episode on Thursday as well, which will be taking the place of Sims Out on Their Own, since Sims Out on Their Own has ended. So, obviously, that doesn't mean that these guys are, since they moved out, they were, like, she moved in with Makoa and all that, that doesn't mean that, they're going to forget about Noah or anything like that, but she, realized that she cared much for, Makoa, and, she's like, so, you trust me, right? And he's like, well, absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't have let you move in here and all that if not. So she's like, how about we change up your hair a little bit? He's like, I don't know, because I've had this hair for quite some time, but I'm open to the idea. So we're going to go ahead and edit up his look a little bit. Not changing a lot, but we're just going to change up his hair mainly. And maybe change up his scuba gear, because this is kind of getting a little bit annoying to watch him with his scuba gear all the time. So why don't we go ahead and modify him in cast. So I'm going to edit up him real quick, and then I do have some exciting stuff happening in this episode as well. So you guys will not want to miss that. So just stay tuned, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I didn't change his hair. I thought it was like too iconic to change. But anyways, I did add some tattoos to him, and this is his swimwear, by the way. I didn't really change anything else besides his swimwear. I just took his glasses off, removed his shirt because the swimwear kind of thought would be better. I also added some tattoos for him. This one's kind of like more like a tribal tattoo. And then he has some tattoos on his legs as well. And then he also has this beautiful, like, butterfly one on his back, or on his neck. I kind of thought that could symbolize, like, his daughter, Nani. And so that's what I did with him. I didn't really do anything with Nani because I didn't want to change her up too much. Um, but now we're going to jump back into the game now. Okay, so these guys definitely have a interesting life. Oh, Makoa. Oh, Makoa works. Where is he? I don't know where he works. Let's say send him to work. Oh, he's a conservationist. I forgot about that. I don't know why. I was thinking he wasn't. But anyways, he has to spread conservationist with someone. So, he's talking to this lady here, which is fine. Blanca. Oh, she's one of the ones that I made. She's a mermaid actually. But, um, he can introduce himself, say hello, because I think Makoa's a really nice guy. Um, no romance, but why don't you just go ahead and spread some conservationist? Get that done for your job. Sabrina's elected on taking a nap on the boat. Sabrina, but you really do gotta go to the restroom though. Like, why don't you go ahead and go into the restroom? Nani's doing her homework before school, so that's good. Um, Makoa's, but Makoa's about to head into work. So he's got his spreading awareness thing done. So he should be getting an actual, what's the word, promotion today. But when he gets back, there's some special stuff going on. I don't know what, why. Maybe Bianca's, like, not a mermaid? I thought she was. But I think that Nani is, like, she loves Sabrina. Like, she cares much about her, but she's kind of, like, doesn't know how to feel. Like, her mom just recently passed away. Obviously, her dad and him aren't together anymore, but she's, like, it's kind of, like, tough for her because she cares about Sabrina, like, obviously, but she doesn't know how to react to Sabrina yet because she it's all new to her. Like, she doesn't want to be rude. This area here is blocked off because I don't know. When I redid this build, I guess I just didn't really take notice of this part, but it's okay. Um, so this just leaves Sabrina here while Makoa and him are at work. So Sabrina's going out on the boat. I've never did this before, but like, I think you better watch you don't run into her. But I never did this before, but I think that I might continue to do it. Like, I think that Makoa and them really are like island type. There's a mermaid there. Oh, is that Grace? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, that's Grace. Why don't you say hello? Here she comes. She's coming to say hello to Grace. I don't think that, like, I think that Grace and her would get along. Like, obviously they are related, but I don't think that she would, like, do anything rude, like, reveal Grace's identity or whatever as a mermaid. I think Sabrina knows, like, I don't know. I know some people stated that, like, if you ask someone, if they're a mermaid, that they'll kind of sometimes be rude. I don't want to do that, like, but I want to see the react, like, I want to see how she reacts, like, I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard to say that you're not a mermaid, because, I mean, you got a tail. confess the mistake. She said a mermaid? What gives you that idea? Well, like I said, you kind of got a tail going on right now, so maybe it's that, but anyways. So, Grace is maybe just not, like, not cool, fully comfortable with everybody knowing that she's a mermaid yet, but, I mean, ultimately, it's really cool, and all that to have, like, but why don't we go ahead over to back home. We gotta do a little bit of cleaning, like, from you and Makoa earlier. We're gonna clean up a little bit. And I think that she would, maybe invite over, let me see the birthdays and check the calendar first, but, yeah, we have birthdays coming up, but it's not for a little while, so, why don't we go ahead and just, like, plan, like, a little event, like, a little social thing, like, to come meet, or come see the house. This must be Makoa's boat, because she's driving it back, so, I mean, it must be Makoa. Well, Makoa's and hers, and Nani's, but, and the cool thing about this place is they have a ladder that kind of goes in and out of the water and all that, so it's kind of cool. I know this place is kind of like a little place, but still, and there's already ready for babies, so that's definitely a sign that these guys could potentially have one, and I think that Sabrina wants one, but she doesn't know how to feel. Oh, I think Noah came to visit, I think. Either that or he was just using our thing. Nope, he's here to visit. Go ahead and invite him in, because we're actually gonna... Where are you? Oh. Go ahead and invite in Noah, so he can see this place. I think he would kind of be like... Feel like he has to protect her, like, I mean, you figure, he raised her for years now, so he's probably going to be, like, really protective, make sure she's okay, and all that. He's kind of like a father figure, even though he really technically is just her uncle, but I think he's just coming to check up on her, which is always sweet to do. Trying to plan a social event thing. There it is. She's also a little bit tired, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. But, how long does Makoa work? Oh, hold on, I'll have to check then. We're just gonna throw a house party. Or maybe... I don't know, maybe we do a dinner party. Or we never did a weenie roast either. We don't have a bonfire, though. We'll just throw a dinner party, maybe. It doesn't have to be a big one, like, just say, like, her and Makoa are the host. Nani, Noah, Tagaloa, Nicole, Kai, Vincent, Leilani, Ambrose. Yeah, we'll just do a small, like, the family that lives on the other one mainly coming over. Makoa, no. No. Those guys can stay at school and all that until they get home. So, she has to make drinks, so host, so socialize with guests. So, why don't you thank him for coming over? He actually was here before anybody else, so. Thank him for coming. Take a picture with him. Like, say, this is This is the place that I moved to. I understand that it was kind of like all sudden and all that, but I fell in love with Makoa and all that. And knows, like, I think I had a little bit of a inkling that was going to happen. Her brother's here though, so she should definitely say hello to him. Now, you guys might be a little bit confused. Again, like, these two are actually born together. They were twins, but Sabrina's always been older than Ambrose, and she has aged up because she used magical powers to age herself up. That's why Ambrose is still a teenager and she is a young adult. So she also has to make a dinner. So, um, why don't you go ahead and actually make something out here? Cook grand barbecue feast. Um, island vegetable feast. Is this like vegan? Where's the vegan? Yeah, because I'm not sure. I think one of these guys are vegan, so I'm not sure if these guys are, but one of the ones we invited, I believe, are vegan. So I want to like incorporate everybody into the thing. Have Sims dance and have drinks as well. Not sure what to do about drinks because I don't think they have a bar. We might have to do kava. Who's this? Oh, that's Cameron. Oh, wow. Um, so while this cooks, this takes an hour and all that to get ready. Hopefully this isn't gonna, yeah, we have 4 hours, so we're good. Um, he's not really a guest though, but I guess he could stick around. Um, I don't know where everybody else is. Maybe they're at work, so... So she's got the cook going. Why don't you go ahead and try to prepare some kava? Because that's like a special island-themed drink. These guys seem to be, like, liking the place, so, like, they're, like, getting to know Sabrina's new place, and they're like, so... Are you sure? Like, I understand that, that, you are already engaged? And she's like, yeah, me and Makoa really just, like, hit it off before, and obviously we knew each other from meeting each other, and altogether, I just thought it would be best. Leilani, I thought you were invited here, baby. But, go ahead and come in. So she's preparing some kava. And then the boys should be, or no, Makoa should be getting home shortly. Nani should be coming home any minute now, actually. Oh, she's here now. So Nani's really tired. So I don't know how much she's going to be wanting to socialize, but it's okay because she's really tired. To be fair, so was Sabrina and them, but... Sabrina, why don't you go ahead and try to take, like, a sleep replacement. That might be able to help you out. Might as well buy another one, too, because Makoa's going to be drained when he gets home. But I kind of wanted them to, like, have, like, a housewarming type of thing to invite people over to see the place. So, kava, call everybody to drink, then. And she did a normal job, so it's not bad kava, so that's good. Nani's sleeping, so she's not really going to be into this. Leilani, I think you're a little bit too young to be drinking kava, but okay. I'm hoping that this counts as a drink. Because you have to make drinks, so I'm hoping that this counts as a drink. I also gotta check this. Grab meal. Makoa's home as well. So we're gonna go ahead and plop this out for him. So we got this island vegetable feast. We're gonna bring it in here and call everyone to grand meal. So she So that, like, I think that it would be really cute idea for them to also, like, so now that everybody's gonna be coming inside, to reveal like the wedding date, here, share photos of like stuff and all that, like that they were doing with each other, and like saying, so we've decided on a wedding date and we hope you guys enjoy it. We were thinking a Halloween themed wedding. And Makoa and Noah's like, you realize Halloween's like 2 weeks away, right? And she's like, yeah, I think that this is be best for us to go Halloween themed. So, more likely the next time we're with these guys, it'll be their wedding. Like, I know it seems like it's rushed, but these guys really love each other, and I think that's truly what they would want. And I think that's what everybody is truly worried about. He's a little bit stressed out, though, from work. He's also desperate for fun, so we may have to work with that a little bit, but the good thing is having people around would be good for him because they'll be able to like spread awareness for his job. And where Nani's still sleeping, so we're gonna soon have to get her up though, because she's got to eat and do her homework. But she's also kind of had a bad day at school today, so she might want to talk to someone about that. But it seems like these guys are getting along, and everybody seems to be getting along, even though they did meet before, like, briefly. Like, he came around to Noah and them's house, so obviously they knew each other before, but it was something kind of like, okay, well, you're just a friend. Noah kind of had an inkling that these two liked each other, but all that. And this is kind of like the awkward thing. Like, Noah's kind of like their father, like the father figure, and he's like, so I promise you I'm not going to be doing anything wrong with your daughter. So Noah's like, so Halloween is definitely going to be the wedding date, right? And she's like, well, yeah, I think it's going to be around Halloween. Probably, maybe like the day before would be probably best. Because we have Nani's birthday party coming up after that. So I'm trying to figure out where the refrigerator is. Okay, hold on. We might have to buy them a refrigerator because I don't know where it is. Honestly. So, give me a minute. Okay, so I got them a refrigerator. So, the refrigerator's actually over here because I didn't want to, like, ruin too much about the house. So they got the refrigerator now. So I think since Nani's asleep, they might go ahead and cheer each other up a little bit, because the Makoa's kind of had like a stressful day at work. They also still got some kava. So we got 6 more kavas left. I don't know if you could... Yeah, I don't know if that saved, like, that spoils or not. Yeah, it spoils after 5 hours, so... I mean, I guess they could drink it then, but...
No bad.
So I think that these guys would really try, like, go ahead and cheer each other up a little bit and officially do something now that the wedding is set up. So, with that said, Nani's feeling a little bit down. Okay, she really got to use the restroom. So, Nani, you can go ahead and use the restroom, and then she's also a little bit angry because she's had a bad day at school. So while she's doing that, I think Sabrina's like realizing, okay, well, she's up, so she said, I'm gonna go try to talk to Nani because she seems like she's upset. Okay, so first off, you can do that so that you can try to help her out a little bit. I think there's an option under parenting maybe that you could try to, yeah, to try to calm her down. Yeah, she's definitely mad. She's upset about her day at school. And this is kind of like good practice because if these guys ever do decide to have a baby, you know, that she's like, aw. So she seemed to, oh yeah, she did. She kind of, she calmed her down. That's really cute. That's really cute. But I did actually try for a baby thing, so we're going to go ahead and just see if there is a bun in the oven. You know what I mean? I think at this point they're hoping that there is, because they want a baby. But I don't know. I don't know if Sabrina... Yes, she is indeed having a baby, and I think that she's going to obviously go tell Makoa. That's not about the baby. He's saying that's about the hot dog. Oh, he's happy about it. Let's see how Nani reacts. Okay, she seems happy. Yeah, she seems happy about it, so there's definitely going to be a little one going around. And the next time we'll be here with these guys will be next Monday, because this Thursday will be with Noah and them for the bonus episode of Sims World. So you guys will not want to miss that. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.